Greetings, fellow Whovians, and welcome to Timey Wimey Review, where today I'm going to talk about the huge news announcement that Bonnie Langford is returning to Doctor Who as the former companion to the 6th and 7th Doctors, Melanie Bush, aka Mel, and that'll be alongside Ncuti Gatwa's Doctor in Series 14 of modern Doctor Who. So in this video, I'm going to talk a little bit more in detail about the huge news announcement. I'm going to go through a bit of a brief history of who Mel is, and my overall thoughts of Bonnie Langford returning to Doctor Who, particularly over the controversy of her first appointment in the classic era of Doctor Who. So if you like what you see and hear, please hit the like button, please subscribe to the channel. This will really help out this channel, and truly appreciate everyone that is supporting and subscribed to the channel already. Much love from me to you. I absolutely love doing these videos. I know I've had a bit of a break recently, but it is just truly appreciated. So after my holiday break 2 days ago, at the time of recording, there was a big announcement throughout social media, particularly through Doctor Who Facebook page and Doctor Who TV, that Bonnie Langford is returning as Melanie Bush, aka Mel, in Series 14 of modern Doctor Who. In the press release, it states star of stage and screen Bonnie Langford will once again reprise her legendary role as Melanie Bush as she returns to Doctor Who, this time starring alongside Ncuti Gatwa, who plays the 15th Doctor in the new series. Bonnie first entered the world of Doctor Who in 1986 as the companion to the 6th and 7th Doctors, played by Colin Baker and Sylvester McCoy. And happy birthday, by the way, to Colin Baker, who just turned 80. I hope you had a fantastic day. Before, obviously, she made a returning role and cameo role in Jodie Whittaker's final episode as the 13th Doctor. Making her West End debut at just 7 years old in Gone with the Wind at Theatre Royal Drury Lane, Bonnie has since gone on to lead an outstanding career from her countless performances on both Broadway and West End, such as Chicago, 9 to 5, and Cats, to her award-winning role as Kamel Kazani in the BBC British soap EastEnders. Bonnie has been quoted by saying, "I'm absolutely thrilled to be bringing Melanie Bush back, to be part of the exceptional cast, crew and production team led by the force of nature that is Russell T Davies is a career highlight. I'm so privileged and proud to have been a member of the Doctor Who family since the classic era, and to be included in the new generation is phenomenal." Showrunner Russell T Davies has been quoted by saying, "Open those TARDIS doors wide because Bonnie's back. What an honour, delight and hoot to welcome back the character of Melanie after too long away. And this isn't just a cameo. Bonnie is right in the thick of it, the thick of the action, battling monsters and chaos and cliffhangers right at the Doctor's side, just like the old days." Huge statement there from RTD, saying that it's not just going to be a cameo appearance like we last saw Bonnie in The Power of the Doctor. She's going to be right in the thick of it alongside Ncuti Gatwa's 15th Doctor in Series 14. There's rumours out there that Mel is going to be involved in perhaps the series finale of Series 14. That's still to be confirmed. However, RTD did follow this up with a quote on Instagram by saying, "Bonnie's back in Doctor Who. How is she back on Earth? What happened to Sabalon Glitz? And what will she say when she sees the Doctor again?" So I'm really glad that this is going to be potentially addressed in Series 14 about the return of Mel, because that was the one little head scratcher that I got from The Power of the Doctor when she was there with all the rest of the companions in that little counselling group that was organised by Dan and Graham. She was travelling with Sabalon Glitz. So yeah, what happened? Did he get fed up with her and just dropped her onto Earth? Who knows? Obviously, there is going to be a whole generation of Whovians who might not know who this companion is. So let's go into a little bit of a deep dive, brief whistle-stop tour of Melanie Bush, aka Mel. So she's from the 20th century of Earth, in a little village called Pease Pottage, which in the UK is in the mid-Sussex district of West Sussex, not too far from Crawley, I'm led to believe. So television-wise, we met Mel in the Trial of the Time Lord season with the 6th Doctor, and this happened in the 6th Doctor's future, in the story The Terror of the Vervoids from the Trial of the Time Lord season onwards. There was apparently going to be a story in season 24 that would have reintroduced Mel with the Sixth Doctor, but that got scrapped because of changing of lead actors. So we do meet Mel traveling with the Sixth Doctor at the start, and she's a bit of a fitness enthusiast. Like to keep the Doctor, the Sixth Doctor, in trim and healthy shape by basically getting him on the exerciser and making him drink carrot juice. She is a computer programmer with an eidetic memory, basically a photographic memory, a lady that never forgets. She also joins the Seventh Doctor in season 24 of classic Doctor Who, and she was there throughout that entire season. And she made a departure in the final story, Dragonfire, along with the lovable rogue Sabalon Glitz. She departs, says goodbye to the Seventh Doctor, and travels with Sabalon Glitz on the Nosferatu 2 to basically keep him on the straight and narrow, and no more dodgy deals is the sort of the from the final lines that Mel gets to say. So obviously there's a bit of a brief gap, well, quite a bit of a gap of what happened when Mel left for Sabalon Glitz. And obviously her returning to Earth. I know there was obviously some outside cameo appearances. She was in the trailer for, I think it was season 24, classic Doctor Who Blu-ray trailer, in the 24 Carat sort of reality-based show where she reunites with the Seventh Doctor. She also made a quick appearance in that infamous Dimensions in Time back in 1993 for the 30th anniversary in BBC's Children in Need. And she also has been in Big Finish Audio. There's been quite a lot of adventures with Mel, especially with the Sixth Doctor. Really good stories in there. The Juggernaut is my highlight of those. There is a little bit of rose-tinted glasses because, to be perfectly honest, this wasn't the most popular companion in the series of classic Doctor Who. This was a character that screamed a lot. And that is not a knock on Bonnie at all. This was basically a character that I think was very much underdeveloped, but I think Bonnie did the absolute best with the very little material that she was given through her tenure in Classic Who. Like I said, she was mainly there to scream, which did get annoying, I'm not going to lie, but she was so good at it. She is very, very good at it. I don't think that's going to happen now. I think her screaming days have been long since retired, and I think Russell T Davies is going to do a fabulous job of bringing Mel back into the 21st century. I think there's going to be a little bit more, I predict a bit more harder edged Mel, because she is very much a happy-go-lucky, quite a chirpy, upbeat type of character, and I think that will still be shining through because that's how Bonnie is in real life. But I think there's going to be a bit of an edgier side to her, or I hope to see an edgier side to her, like she was when she was in EastEnders. Like I said, I'm thrilled to see Bonnie make a return in series 14. I have met Bonnie a couple of times at the Comic-Con convention circuit, and she is a very nice, very friendly person. It's just, as much as you might not like her characters, because she has been around quite a while, a child star, and had a stellar career, near a 50-year career, from Just William to obviously a stage and screen. I would say it's an underrated career she's had, but she's always been in and around, especially over the last 20 years in some more sort of reality-based shows like Dancing on Ice and The Masked Dancer as well, and also some of the other British sort of celebrity version of game shows such as Catchphrase and The Chase. And yeah, she's always been a very enthusiastic, very smiley, and just an incredibly friendly person. You just, again, the characters that she portrays might not be your cup of tea, and that's absolutely fine. But the way when you meet her, you just can't help but like her and just go, yeah, she's an incredibly friendly person. So yeah, I'm very much very happy for her. I'm always been a team Bonnie Langford in the camp, in terms of her very talented career. With singing and dancing and everything else, and yeah, it's a shame that she does get kind of tarred on the brush of, oh my god, it's that annoying one that screamed. Even when she was first introduced as a new companion to the Doctor, there was a lot of sort of, I would say, a bit of a negative sort of reactions to her. To her coming into Doctor Who, because it's this screaming child from Just William. Even not John Nathan Turner, even Eric Saywood was a little bit put aback that John Nathan Turner was hiring her to be a new companion, and they really put her through the ropes in the audition pieces. If you seen the interviews that Eric Saywood has gave with the audition pieces that they did. But yeah, she went through them, and yeah, even though her character was not the most strongest character companions in the Who universe, in the classic Doctor Who, she did the best that she was given, and I would say it's a bit sort of similar to sort of a classic era Martha Jones. So yeah, very much excited to see what Russell T Davies does, what Bonnie Langford does, and see her alongside Shooter Gatwa and Millie Gibson in Series 14 of Doctor Who. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts to this big announcement of Bonnie Langford making a return. Are you happy that she's going to be making a return? Are you a big Bonnie Langford fan? Have you met her before? Was you a fan of the companion Mel in the classic series of Doctor Who? And what's your favourite story featuring Mel from that classic era? Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the cloister bell for more notifications. Come say hello and follow me on Twitter at ReviewTimey. And do check out my other fantastic Doctor Who content on the Timey Wimey Review TikTok page. And of course, right here on the Timey Wimey Review YouTube channel. A lot more videos to come very, very soon. And as the good doctor once said, carrot juice.